The World Cup quarterfinals have arrived, and Miami Stadium is about to host a match that has completely rewritten the script of modern international football. On Saturday night, it is England versus Norway, a battle of survival, tactics, and pure star power. Let's be completely honest, nobody expected this exact matchup. While England has consistently fought their way to the final 8 in recent tournaments, Norway is stepping into uncharted territory. This is their first ever appearance in a World Cup quarterfinal, and they earned it by pulling off the absolute shock of the summer. Guided by the unstoppable force of Erling Haaland, Norway did the unthinkable. They eliminated the mighty Brazil in a thrilling 2-1 victory. Haaland scored a spectacular brace, taking his tournament tally to an elite status and proving that his debut international tournament is not a hurdle, it's a coronation. The world has fallen in love with this entertaining Norwegian side. From their fluid attacking play to their fearless energy on the grass. They aren't just here to participate anymore. They have won the hearts and minds of football fans globally, and they believe this ship can sail all the way to the final weekend. But standing in their way is a team that knows exactly what it takes to navigate the highest pressures of knockout football. Thomas Tuchel's England is battle-tested, resilient, and packed with world-class depth. This isn't just a regular knockout game. It's a historic clash of destinies under the blinding Florida lights. To truly understand the threat facing England, we have to pull back the curtain on what transpired during that historic night when Norway sent Brazil packing. Ståle Solbakken set up a tactical masterclass that completely neutralized the Samba Stars. Brazil dominated possession, but Norway's low-block defensive structure was an absolute fortress. They compressed the spaces in the final third, leaving Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo completely isolated on the flanks. But a great defense means nothing without a lethal counterattack, and that is where Erling Haaland turned into a pure footballing executioner. Operating as a lone target man, Haaland single-handedly occupied both Brazilian center-backs. The first goal was a masterclass in raw physical power. A direct, long ball from Martin Ødegaard that Haaland brought down with his chest before unleashing a thunderous volley into the top corner. Brazil pushed forward in desperation, leaving their backline completely exposed, and Norway struck again. A swift, 3-pass transition cut through the midfield like a hot knife through butter, allowing Haaland to tap in his second of the night. It wasn't just a win, it was a tactical blueprint on how an organized underdog can destroy a footballing superpower. Norway proved that they do not need 90 minutes of possession to dictate a football match. They only need a few seconds of absolute precision, and that exact transitional threat is what is currently keeping Thomas Tuchel awake at night. If Norway is entering this match on a wave of pure momentum, England is entering after surviving an absolute war. In the round of 16, the Three Lions faced a hostile, roaring crowd against Mexico, dragging themselves to a chaotic 3-2 victory. It was a match defined by absolute heroism and tactical discipline. Jude Bellingham delivered a definitive masterclass, netting a phenomenal first-half brace to keep England ahead, even after the squad was reduced to 10 men in the 54th minute following a costly red card to Jarell Quansah. Thomas Tuchel's tactical adjustments proved elite, allowing England to hold out under relentless pressure. But that survival came at a massive physical cost, and now a short-handed English defense must face the ultimate test, containing a fully rested Erling Haaland. To win this game, England will rely heavily on their own talisman and captain, Harry Kane, who answered the call with a clutch second-half penalty. This sets up a direct, mouth-watering battle for the Golden Boot. Haaland and Kane are matching each other goal for goal, collecting tournament strikes like infinity stones. England has the historic pedigree, appearing in another crucial quarterfinal, while Norway possesses the fearless hunger of an elite underdog. Can England's disrupted back line find a way to neutralize the movement of Haaland? Or will the Norwegian machine exploit the gaps and punch their ticket to the semifinals? So, what is the kickoff verdict? When the dust settles in Miami, who moves one step closer to the ultimate golden trophy? This match is going to be a high-scoring thriller. England has the elite tournament experience and the creative genius of Jude Bellingham to lock down possession, but their recent defensive structural cracks are impossible to ignore. Against a lethal, direct transition team like Norway, any single defensive error will be punished instantly. Expect Norway to play with absolute freedom, feeding Haaland early and testing England's nerves from the opening whistle. However, write off the three lions at your own absolute peril. Tuchel has built a resilient group that refuses to break when the pressure peaks. It will come down to a single moment of magic in the final 20 minutes. Will Haaland continue his historic fairy-tale debut? Or will Kane's leadership carry England through to the semifinals? The winner of this titanic battle moves on to face either world champions Argentina or Switzerland in the semifinals, meaning the stakes couldn't be higher. The margin for error is officially zero. One bad touch, one defensive lapse, and your tournament is over. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave your final score predictions in the comments below. Who claims the crown in Miami? You've been watching Kickoff Verdict, and we will see you at the final whistle.